Hi, this is Tom Akins, and welcome to the very first episode of Bangkok Business Beat. This is Bangkok's only local business show. This is shown on our website, which you can see the address here. Well, of course, you probably already know what the website address is, or you wouldn't be watching this show. But this show will be hopefully repeated at least a couple times a month, and maybe even more. We'd like to do a show every week. All depends on how many people are interested in watching and how many people are interested in being on the show. So if you would like to see your business showcased on this show, just contact us. There's the contact information. And we'll try to get you on. We're looking for all different types of businesses. And as you'll see tonight, we have a website business. We have a beer and cider importing company that's going to be featuring one of their products. We have a financial services company. We also have a restaurant. So all different types of businesses we're looking for, as long as they're here in Bangkok or in Thailand, and as long as they have something interesting to say about their business. We will be showing video clips of businesses, and we also will be interviewing people in the studio, as you'll see later. So please stick around. We hope to keep you entertained, and we hope to show you a lot of interesting information about businesses in Bangkok. But first, we're going to show you a clip that we made for Infinity Financial Solutions, which is a financial services company here in Bangkok. So let's take a look at this, and when this is over, I'll be back, and we'll talk to Alan Johnston from contactbangkok.com. Hi, this is Tom Akins reporting for the BBB Network in Bangkok, and I'm here today with Judy Blair from Infinity Financial Solutions. And Judy's going to tell us a bit about her company. And Judy, can you first tell us a little bit about the background of Infinity?
Well, Infinity was established in September of 2004, so we've just celebrated our 5th birthday. We are actually headquartered in Labuan, Malaysia, and licensed by the Labuan Offshore Financial Services Authority. But we do have a very large marketing office in KL, Bangkok, and a small marketing office in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Altogether, we're over 40 international consultants servicing our clients throughout the region. And as an important point is that we are an independent company, so we don't actually have our own products and services. We work with over 100 international banks, investment companies, insurance companies, and bring their solutions here to our clients throughout Asia.
Well, you mentioned your services. It seems like you have quite a few different services for expats. Right. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Our services range really everything from offshore bank accounts, international property purchases. The main area I will say is financial planning, and that's typically things like retirement planning, education planning, planning to start a business, etc. And then the final area is investments. That's a very big area for most people, making sure their money is working for them. And then insurances, so things like life insurance, medical insurance, disability insurance, accident insurance, travel insurance, etc.
Can you tell us a little bit about your investments now?
Sure. Investments are, it's not really a one-size-fits-all approach. Everything we offer is very much designed to suit your particular requirements, but it's everything from lump sums starting from as little as $5,000 with capital guarantees, all the way through to monthly investment programs starting from as little as $300 or $400 a month, for as short as 5 years, but as long as 20 years, and with all sorts of risk profiles in there, giving you access to some of the world's best investment funds.
Now, how would people find out more about what you guys do here?
Sure. I think the best place to go to is our website. That's more information there probably than most people would like. But everything is there. And to be honest with you, the best approach would be to sit down and have a consultation with an advisor. There are no obligation and no cost. And it's really 20 minutes probably very well spent for us to see where there is possibility for room for improvement in your particular situation.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot for the
Pleasure.
information.
Thank you.
Again, this is Tom Akins. I'm here with Judy Blair, and I'm reporting for the BBB Network in Bangkok. Now I have joining me in the studio Alan Johnston. Alan, how are you today?
Smashing. The weather's getting hotter.
Great. Good weather for cold drinks, right?
Absolutely.
Alan's here because he's the founding director of contactbangkok.com, which is a business directory website here in Thailand. Alan, can you give us a brief introduction to contactbangkok.com and what it's all about?
Sure, yeah. I mean, about 8,000 people a day have been using our site. They're visiting from all over the world. It's a directory. We started as a directory, but we've become a lot more. since then. So we've got 40,000 companies.
40,000 companies.
40,000 companies listed on our site.
That's a lot of companies.
Yeah, and as a free member, you can access all the information on the site just by becoming a free member. And once if you're a Thai company, you can add your site to our directory as well.
Great. And anybody can join and do all this stuff for free. You can even you set up your own page on this website. Right?
Yeah, every company. If you're a Thai company and you set up your own page, you have your own web links, your own contact details. You have your videos and product pictures as well.
Great, sounds good. Well, our company, Marketing Bangkok, is on the site. I know that. So
yeah.
And Alan and I are working together also to do a networking event that's called Bangkok Business Beat Networking Event. It's a very original name that we've come up with, of course. Alan knows a little bit about networking. In fact, a lot of you people may know Alan because of all the networking events he does go to. And how many do you go to, Alan?
About 4 to 6 a week.
4 to 6 a week.
Yep.
That's a lot of networking.
Yeah.
That's a lot of beer.
I don't drink beer every event, I promise.
You don't?
No.
It's a good thing. You wouldn't have a liver left.
I wouldn't have much left. I wouldn't have a girlfriend either, I don't think.
You don't have a girlfriend anyway.
All right,
Come
thank
on,
you.
man.
Yeah, great.
But this first event that we're going to do is going to be at the Dream Hotel on March 16th at 6:30 p.m. We have free entrance.
Free entrance, free food.
Right.
Discounted bar drinks.
Discounted drinks. And a lot of people have RSVP'd to come to the event already. So there'll be plenty of people there.
Yeah, roughly. I would say about 150 to 200 if the Facebook numbers and our invites are correct, yes.
Great. And it's going to be at the on the rooftop level where the pool is at the Dream Hotel. We're going to have a number of different activities that we do that night to help people meet other people and hopefully do deals even. Yeah,
we got 5 2-minute showcases, so we're going to get 5 companies up for 2 minutes at a time so they can introduce what they do. And we're doing this because from my network, and I know if you go to a networking event and you've got a 20-minute speaker, it can become a little bit boring. Not a lot of people want to listen, but if there's 5 different companies, there's probably a chance somebody will find a good business partner there.
Yeah. We're going to have 5 companies get up at different times during the night for a 2-minute sort of showcase introduction to their business. And then at our second event, which is going to be on April 20th, which is the third Tuesday, of the month, and that's the rotation we'll be going through. At the second event, the 5 speakers will be people that went to the first event and had their name cards drawn out of our little bowl.
That's correct.
Okay,
yeah.
So you have a chance to make a presentation to all the people at the event.
And we're going to do card swaps, and we're also going to be getting people up on stage for a quick, brief intro. So it could be you, so get yourself along.
Yeah, there's a lot of people going to be there, as we said. We hope that you're there. Alan and I will be there. Yeah. And we're going to have a great time. So look forward to it. Alan?
I'll be there.
Good to see you again.
Great.
I know I'll see you soon.
Oh, no doubt.
All right, we're going to come back in a few minutes here with some food and also later on some beer. So stick around and see what happens. Be right back. Well, welcome back, everyone. Alan and I have been joined in the studio by Eddie Grant, who's the general manager of Roadhouse BBQ. How are you today, Eddie?
Doing very good, thank you, Tom.
Great, and it looks like you brought something for us.
I have.
We've got some good-looking food here. What do we got?
Okay, well, first thing we got is some a half rack of baby back ribs. These have been smoked, and we've got some French fries and some coleslaw with that.
These are pork ribs?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
And then we've got some award-winning steak chili over here.
Award-winning?
It won the Cassie Award in 1993.
This was the United States?
In the Midwest, yeah.
And Cassie, of course, is the Chili Appreciation Society International.
That's the one, correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And then what do we have over here?
We've got some buffalo hot wings. These are hot wings that we use the original Frank's buffalo hot sauce, which apparently is pretty famous in America. You guys from America?
Is Frank's from Buffalo?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
And we got some sauces over here as well.
We've got some blue cheese and some extra Frank's, just in case it's not hot enough for you guys.
In case it's not hot enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know from previous experience that they probably are hot enough for me. I've tasted all of these different dishes at Roadhouse before. In fact, I'm going to taste a little bit of the chili
I'll
right
try some
now.
chili as well.
What do you think? Oh, yeah, Alan, have a wing over there. Now, this chili has no beans. No beans in this chili because it's a competition chili, right? There's vegetables and beef. And that's it. That's all it's allowed.
Well,
And it does go great with beer, doesn't it?
the reason it's got no beans in it is because in a competition, when there's the judge has got so many chilies to taste, if he was to taste every single one with beans in it, he'd be stuffed by the end. So
I see.
that's the reason it's got no beans in it.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. Anyway, great food from Roadhouse BBQ. They've got all these items and many more, including burgers and steaks and other smoked meats, smoked fish, and a sports bar on the 3rd floor, so it's a good place to go. And Eddie's the manager, so you know everything there is done very well. Isn't that right?
That's cool, yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, so we're going to have another segment after this, so stick around. We're going to come back and meet someone who's going to bring in some great, more beer, actually, imported beer, though. So we'll see you soon. Hi, this is Tom Akins back with our final segment now on Bangkok Business Beat's first episode. I told you in our last segment that we were going to have some beer here today. Well, I lied. We don't have beer. We have cider, which many of you have probably had before, especially if you're from the British Isles, because that's where this cider comes from, along with many others. This is Weston Cider. Stowford Press Cider is also imported by the same company that brings in Westons, and that's Fluid Asia Pacific. No one could join me today from the company, so I'm going to have to drink this cider all by myself. Damn the bad luck, because this is very good cider. This is probably a little fruitier than the other cider that they import, which is the Stowford's Press. Maybe a little sweeter, but still very delicious. Very nice. I really like this and the Stowford Press both. Less carbonation than beer. You don't get filled up as much, and stuff goes down very easily. It's great in a hot climate like Thailand. Put this over some ice. Really good. So, in our next episode, we hopefully will have some other ciders that the company brings in, and these are new ciders. I believe they're going to be fruit flavored. One of them I know is pear. I'm not sure about the other ones, but we'll have a couple of those to try as well. So we'll try those next time. And until then, I'm going to say goodbye now. This closes the first episode of Bangkok Business Beat. We hope there'll be many more, and we hope that you'll be watching them as they come out. You can check our website, which is where all these episodes will show up, along with a lot of video clips that we have. And we also hope to see you next Tuesday night, March 16th, at the Dream Hotel at 6:30 for our first Bangkok Business Beat networking event. So until then, this is Tom Akins reporting for the BBB Network.